Hello, society. This is Rupert Vlog, and I am going to teach you my daily routine. If there is one common thing about vlogs and YouTube, it would be daily routines. Everyone has a routine, whether it's waking up or staying asleep. It can influence many people, I think. Onto the routine. At 6:30 a.m., I wake up and get out of bed, knowing that society will challenge me with all the different procedures that make up life. Once I get up, I tidy up my place so that people won't think my room is just a filthy man cave. Every day is different, but the procedures can be very similar on particular days. You could watch TV all Saturday and do it again all Sunday. At 6:35 a.m., I change into my clothes. My brother Leo finds my choice of clothing unique from all the others because my choices have random colors. Some people would wear a simple color scheme like white shirt, tan pants, white socks, and white shoes. Another example would be a blue jacket, white shirt, black pants, black socks, and black shoes. For me, I'm all out. An example is a blue jacket, yellow shirt, black pants, neon green socks, and white shoes with the colors to Google. At 6:40 a.m., I have my breakfast. I plan to balance my diet with healthy nutritions. For example, I would have an apple when I'm having toast, and I would have a banana when having cereal. I also have my plain chocolate milk. Although it's not true, a part of me does tell me that I'm fat and I will never make it to a healthy lifestyle. At 6:50 a.m., I floss and brush my teeth with my electronic toothbrush. Then I comb my hair and put some facial moisturizing lotion with sunscreen to give my face its beauty. Looks don't really matter though, because even with a pretty face, I'm still single. At 7 a.m., I go to school, which begins at 7:30. Whenever it's not a school day, I would work on laundry, dishes, and play with my energetic cats, who would not stop screaming at me because they crave attention. On some occasions, I would go to my community center gym and work out for about an hour. Exercise is a very important thing for me because it keeps me in shape. But even with muscles, I'm still single. At 9 a.m., during this time of the day, I have a lot of energy to do something. Whether it is the never-ending cycle of chores or socializing with my dear friends, I bring in the energy. If I have nothing to do, I would start walking around the house. I don't choose to walk outside because when I have nothing else to do, I just accept my fate to stay in the house. I'm lazy, I'll admit it. At 12 p.m., I have my lunch. During my time at school, I have 2 granola bars, a juice box, a protein shake, and a ham sandwich. I don't drink energy drinks like Red Bull or Monster because I found no interest in them. I have my ham sandwich every school day, but I start to not enjoy eating the same sandwich every day. This is exactly why I stopped eating turkey sandwiches. The flavor just got bland and it ruined my taste for Thanksgiving turkey. I need to spice it up in order to enjoy the taste. Imagine 2 p.m., the approximate time where school ends and I go home. I can't wait to get out of those 7 cruel hours of our lives. Although school is an important place to learn, it can get so boring and mediocre. That's why Spirit Week exists. The student government knows how bored these students are, so they put their best effort into having a day where you could use a shopping cart instead of a backpack. At 3 p.m., I have a bit of food before I get busy with my schedule. Although I had my lunch, I get a little hungry after a couple hours or so. It could be because I'm fat. At 7 p.m., after my long day, I have a nice cooked dinner to enjoy. It makes me wonder how great my day was or what I could have done better to make the day amazing. While I eat my dinner on some occasions, I would watch a movie or TV show because I like to do that while I eat lunch and dinner. There are some moments where I just eat my dinner without out doing anything. Probably because I can't choose what to watch. I just keep scrolling so much it's to the point that is my TV show. At 8 p.m., I take a shower so I can smell good and bring a good impression to taking care of myself. Even though I'm single, after my shower with shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, I change into my sleeping clothes or pajamas. I usually wear a plain shirt and some PJ pants. It's a simple standard. At 8:15 p.m., I brush my teeth and I floss them. I also put in my retainers in order to help straighten my teeth. My braces from the past already straightened them enough, but the retainers help out with the structure consistently because what if the teeth are somehow cracked or out of place? You're going to need the retainers, right? At 8:30 p.m., I finally go to sleep. After my long day, I can rest for tomorrow. Life can be a bundle of many things, and sleeping is a way of knowing that the next day of your journey is coming ahead. Time to see the experience, am I right? It might also remind you of what you could have done better. I know that because I'm single and fat. I feel so disgusted with myself knowing that my unhealthy standards will make me end up alone. I can't drive, although I have a driver's permit. I can barely cook, I don't have a job, and my life is crumbling into pieces before I know it. I gotta go. See you later.